Hello, I'm Warren. You might not recognize the voice. It has gotten significantly deeper. Right now we're just waiting. We're waiting to see if all the players from Top Ramen, they have until 6:45 Pacific time, 8:45 Mountain time, and 9:45 Eastern time to get into the lobby here before we have to start. Hi. Yes, I do mean Central instead of Mountain. It would have been 7:45 Mountain, though. Then we get the fun little scenario of the entire, however many people are there, playing the entire team there. So it looks like we do have more people going in on the side of the Noodle Boys. I've played with Fenzito and Mudkips and Mr. Crit in the past. All are fantastic players. I'm looking. Mr. Crit is actually one of the Diamond graduates here. He is his current SR is, let us see. I have to quickly check as part of my. Yep. All right, I'm checking here. It looks like he is currently at 3068. So he. Yeah. I have. You don't have to be great at this game yet. All right. Looks like I will be swapping. All right, we're just gonna wait to see. So... You have the delay going? I have been getting work done for school. I have been doing some other miscellaneous stuff. I've actually been on the bench and I'm learning Ana for our next stage where I will be hopefully getting back onto I will be going back to the Furious Unicorns and hopefully playing the off support role there. Top Ronin saying that they will be playing one player 6 times. Good stuff. Yep. Alright, looks like someone is doing my job for me. Yep, looks like one is currently private. I'm just gonna double check to make sure they're all. Exactly. I will also be looking through. So it looks like it would be Mr. Crit Crap, Cap, someone else, which I will be putting in right there, and Mudkips and Chowboy. So Mr. Crit, Cap, yep, Fenzito, yep, Pandu, yep, Mudkips, and Chowboy, I don't know how to pronounce things. Cowboy, yes, exactly. I see. And it looks like we have all players in. Just waiting for Pandu to change the icon to the tried and tested bowl of ramen to celebrate Top Ramen Mark 3. So they have had 3 iterations of this team, if I can remember correctly. But that's what Mark 3 means, I suppose. I will have to ask them about the history. But I will be at. Are we ready to go? I certainly am, so I will be asking the teams if they are ready as part of my ref duties. Eating one more bite of my pasta that I've made. I have some meatballs and some marinara sauce that I made. Yeah. I made it not spicy. Panda's ready as fuck as well. That's just ready AF. Let's see if Top Ramen is ready AF. Looks that way. And we're gonna look. It looks like both teams are ready. I'm just going to quickly change one setting to allow it so that we don't get this little time at the beginning where they can choose whatever they want. So, here we go. To Numbani. No fun allowed when I am reffing.
Traveling to Numbani.
And it looks like we have Ban, by the way, first on the defense here with Top Ramen will be the ones to set up first to oh, sorry. Ban, by the way, will be attacking first, and Top Ramen will be defending first. And it looks like they're gonna have a Bastion? Maybe they're just trolling us. The Bastion does work.
I'm back in the fight.
That it is, and it looks like they will stick with that. Mudkips will be on the support, along with Cowboy on the Zenyatta, but they will have a standard death ball. No Bastion here.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2, 1. Attackers.
All right, and here they go. They are off. They will defend on the top right, which you don't see too often. And they're going around. Oh, but they have been spotted. There's a lot of damage being traded here, but who will get the first pick? Grumpy Zero is dangerously low, but Pandu is the first to fall to Grumpy Zero. Pandu will be rezzed, but Chowboy falls to Technician. Chowboy and Mudkips are both down, but Cap takes out Foxer from the mech. Grumpy Zero takes Fenzito out. Pandu takes out the main support, and it looks like this point is all but over for Top Ramen. It will be Ban, by the way, taking the point here, but they only have 1 on point, so they're just taking a long time with this. Oh, that's a sights pop from Lokai here. They can see everything.
Stop the payload.
and Lokai just gets taken out there. Will be res. Yeah, this has been a really nice little damage package here. They're just Band, by the way, is playing very well together as a team. I mean, it's just and that's just overwhelming them there. All three big players for Top Ramen fall early on in that fight, and they're just pushed back to the corner. It looks like point 2 is pretty much going to be taken by their team there. Lokai will take out Mr. Crit with a Widow headshot. Oh, Cap falls too to Lokai on the Widow. Lokai's just doing some serious work here. Andu out team mechs, and by Lokai again just popping off. Technician takes out the other main tank, Fenzito. Lokai down to Pandu, and Foxer takes out Mudkips, and Lokai is res. So there's some big fights going on, and not a lot is getting done by Top Ramen. They're just not able to win very many fights here.
Time to raise my APM. Don't deserve this.
Yeah.
Nerf this.
Pass into the iris.
Justice reigns from above.
The iris.
And right now it just looks like there's a couple bolts coming out on the side of Top Ramen. You got the Transcendence, but you also, they will finally take down some people. It looks like they have finally won a fight here. Yeah, but they still do have the Diva though, so it's not quite a death ball. More ults there's not very many ults up for either, but they do have Lokai's sights up, so they will be able to see pretty much everything that's going on there. Just a lot of damage being traded, but Chowboy will fall along with Pandu out of mech. There's just too much damage, and they're not really able to test with that too much. And Zito gets... Yeah. It worked. Chowboy is just trying to get some kills as the Zenyatta there, just putting the Discord on various targets, trying to deny the res, but that will not work, unfortunately. He will get taken down by Lokai, Cap taken down by Technician, Grumpy Zero down by takes down Mr. Crit. Cap is res, but Mudkips falls in the process. He's just managed to get a lot of reses, but Cap goes down yet again. Technician just swinging the hammer, and that is it. All 3 points have been capped, and with a lot of time in the time bank still for Band, by the way, should this go on to round 3. But here we go to round 2. 3 minutes and 17 seconds, that's respectable. I would as well. I'm going to quickly check the standings here. Stage 3 scores, here we go. Band, by the way, is currently number 2. They have yet to lose a single match yet this stage. Yeah, but Top Ramen are currently tied 2-2 at the moment. So... Oh, she is very good. Exactly. It's a good thing that she is not a hero, because I would not feel right about killing her. Yeah. I mean, I still feel guilty about killing Hammond. Yeah, that's true.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Yes, they do. looks like we will get a dive on both sides here. With the more standard dive from Top Ramen, but a soldier. Yeah. They're expecting a Pharah, but there will be no Pharah here. Unless they want to do a last minute switch. They want to do a sneaky sure-for little bamboozle. And that is a nice res by Mudkips. He's just been incredible with all the reses that but Cowboy will fall and they will be unable to res that, so this push is gonna be a little bit stalled going in, so they're gonna be sitting there. It's unlucky. Yeah, that works too. Oh, looks like they're finally back, but there is a Hanzo with a backline just trying to be sneaky. We'll be pulling it out with a Genji here, but neither will really do enough damage to really... And no damage there, but they're just all in the bottom corner, and they've been spotted. They will be... the Hanzo is dived on first, but it doesn't actually work. Fenzito and Chowboy both fall. A Cap will take out Foxer's mech. Andu out of mech, Mudkip's down. They're all out of support here, so this push is over again. And it looks like Technician will be rezzed by Eternal Shiva here. Another fight won by Band, by the way. Looks like they're, again, just getting taken out. But, oh, Fenzito down during the jump. So it's another 5v6, and Grumpy Zero pulls out the dragon and will get capped. Along with Pandu, and Pandu out of mech. Mr. Crit down, Mudkip's down. It's just the entire, they all just fall there, and that's very unlucky for them. Witchcaster? Alright. Alright, we will see. A little bit. So here we go, we've got a lot of this stuff going on. They're all going right. They're trying a different tactic here. But doesn't look like they've been able to bamboozle. They know exactly where they're going. They've switched off of the Winston onto the Reinhardt here. And they're devoid of a lot of ults here. Cap, with the only ult there, just down. But Cowboy down on them after trying the Mura. Fenzito falls. Mr. Crit is down, so that's another team kill there. It's just not looking good for, yeah, it's just really not looking good for Top Ramen on this point.
30 seconds remaining.
Hello, there we go. Now people should be able to hear me. Hopefully
Excellent.
not too loud. Let me know about the levels. Sorry that you couldn't hear me that entire match. I had no idea that it was off.
And there's the Dragon Blade, but it will be countered by the Transcendence that's just been pulled out. And it looks like Grumpy Zero will throw another Dragon Blade in there and we'll get a lot of damage done. Mr. Crit's still alive. Oh no, not anymore! It's just a couple on point, and it's... What would I be able to get? Wow. Colonel Shiva's down, Mailman's down, Grumpy Zero. It looks like this is going to get taken by Top Ramen, unless Band, by the way, can pull something out, and they can just regroup and fast enough and get to point fast enough. It does not look like they will be able to do that. Switch onto the kind of OT comp with the Death Ball. With the triple support and the single DPS seem to work very well with Cap on the Genji here.
Not only that, but I feel like this specific rendition of support definitely makes up for their lack of DPS. or at least DPS characters, because these guys, all put together, are a force to be reckoned with. You've got Moira's Death Balls, you've got Brigitte's Stun, you've got Lucio's Boops. I mean, there's so much CC here, both forceful and otherwise, that it's really, really a good strategy for
Ooh,
them.
and that's a huge shatter by Benzito here. It won't be able to really get anyone killed, but oh, the addition of the Graviton Surge will get a lot of people down. Was that a... Looks like Cap is nearing on yet another Dragon Blade, but Mr. Crit takes down Eternal Shiva, so it's... Band, by the way, is kind of like struggling here. They... Looks like they managed to find some weakness. And here we have Pandu and Lokai just trying to trade off some damage and just get some stuff done. Maybe get some ult charge. Lokai will have a visor here, but will be taken down before it can be used by Mr. Crit. Eternal Shiva will res Lokai here. Maybe they're planning on using the visor here. And there it is. With the, but look, it will get tapped, but not much else, as a lot of other ults are being used out here. Cowboy with the Cowboy and Mr. Crit both use their ults in this fight, and they will get point 2. Looks like this is going to be a lot closer than what we expected.
This is going super well for Top Ramen after that nice little switch. I see that they've shied away from the Brigitte now that they have a hold on the cart, which is a good idea. They've taken up some damage as well.
Yeah.
And altogether, this is just a scary comp to go up against. There's nobody that you can say, like, if I get this person alone, I can kill them. Like, even the Mercy will be able to kill you alone.
Yeah. And that's a pretty big shatter from Benzito there, but Benzito will take taken down by Lokai. Lokai has been switched onto the MK3 here. Lokai takes out Cap. Oh, and that's a pretty big Avatar, and it will take out Pandu. Was it a solo? Yep, it was a solo. They're just gonna chase down and see if they can get anything else out of that.
What they need
they will get this. They'll stagger Mr. Crit here.
What they need to do at this point in time, I think, is take care of that Reinhardt, because again, Reinhardt is about using that shield to push some kind of a front line forward, and unfortunately, you know, without anywhere for that front line to go, it ends up being not so successful in the end. But if they can make it within the next minute, they will tie with... I'm blanking on names. With Ban, by the way. There we go.
There you go.
The only
I
name
think we
that I
are
can
back
think of
on
is
the
Ramen.
point here. Oh, that's a Shatter Dragon there with gets Cowboy. That's a lot of healing down, but Lokai gets Mudkip's Technician falls though, so it's pretty much even. Benzito down, but Technician will be rezzed by Mercy there. And that pushes all but over for Top Ramen again.
They have one left, and whoever is alive better start running. Apparently I have made an echo for you. Hooray.
Oh
Not sure why that is. Oh wait, no, I think I fixed it now.
Ah,
I know.
excellent.
Alright, we are on the cart. Benzito with that nice,
Oh, we're getting a Crab Dragon, but there will be no Transcendence to counter that, and they will be going for a rather risky res. Like, Lokai is down. There's the Transcendence.
stolen
There's a little bit
Transcendence.
late. They just gotta get these two down, and they will be able to probably get this pretty much to the end here. Illman is taken down by the...
Oh, here comes the Diva.
Foxer on the Diva just coming on to point. We'll get E-Mech before anything really happens. Technician is just on the Reinhardt. Oh, but they do have a high noon there. We'll not be able to get anything. Cowboy takes out with the Coalescence, gets a lot of healing down there.
There
Mr.
it
Crit.
is.
Oh, and we are going to a round 3 here. Whew, I need a second to catch my breath.
Alright. Oh god, my throat is like dying.
So it looks like we will have, for one final push, it looks like we're gonna have We're gonna have Top Ramen on the defense here. All Ban, by the way, needs to do is just get 1 tick. I don't think they're gonna go dive for that.
And you know, Ban, by the way, does not give 2 fucks. I mean, well, they do. They give plenty of fucks, but specifically, they actually have the same composition as first time because they know it worked, and it will work again.
It definitely worked, but will it be able to hold for a whole 3 minutes? We will see.
We also see that there is a difference on a Top Ramen side. We see that there's a Widow here to take care of the Pharah that they are very much expecting now. So now they have about 3 sources of hit scan, they've got 2 good tanks, sort of a hold your ground kind of composition, and that Mercy, this is a heal check if I ever saw one.
Oh, for sure. And they're off. They're all defending up on top right again, with the exception of our friend Mr. Crit on the Widowmaker. Looks like the Pharah, they're all just kind of going around, it looks like. They're gonna try to rush straight on to point, dive, but, see who gets the first pick again. This could probably tell us a lot about who's going to win this fight, maybe. Looks like they will have a dive onto, it looks like the Zenyatta, and they will take out Chowboy. Just, my kids down, so they are all out of heals there. Boxer and Mailman are going to, Lokai is down, Fantino down, Mr. Crit's down, Mailman is rezzed. And that is it.
Oh, that is.
We have a win, a ban by the way, 4-3. Whew.
Right, apparently people are still hearing you being echoed, which is weird.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
let me see if I can do anything about that.
Alright. And we see a nice play of the game here. Lokai taken down, Eternal Shiva's down. Mr. Crit doing his mysterious work on the Hanzo.
Alright, I think that might fix it. Here, try saying something yourself, Warren.
Something myself.
Alright, okay. So before, what was happening is, not only was Warren being recorded through my desktop, but he was also being recorded through my microphone. So every time I would talk, it would only sound like me talking, but Warren would sound like there were 2 of him. So hopefully we're good now. Alright.
Alright, now we go to Ilios. I'm going to be getting this... both teams will be changing sides here. So,
That's a 4 for Ban, by the way, and a 3 for Top Ramen MK3. How suitable.
Yes. And, alright, here we go. Cap and Zoe will be swapped here with, Cap will be expecting red only, Shields expecting blue. Blue only. There we go.
Alright. Going back to gameplay.
Alright, so
There we go.
Millsy in for Chowboy, so...
Seeing some lovely sportsmanship in the chat there. Mudkip saying you guys are badasses, GG.
Yeah, that's exactly what I love to see.
I love
Okay,
Mudkips.
Zoe will be the odd one out on this one with the British flag instead of the ramen dish, but it should be fun to watch. Alright.
I feel like there's something to be said about that.
Alright, looks like we've got...
There we go. Colors are switched.
No, both teams are not ready, so we're going to wait a little bit. I'm going to eat a little bit more of my Vesper in for Mudkips. Okay, move.
Okay, yeah, I did fix it. Woo, let's go.
There we go.
I just had to disable the secondary audio device because I turned it on by accident.
See. I think I just heard myself as an echo there.
An
Could be
echo
wrong.
of your former self.
Yeah. Alright, I'm waiting for both teams to say that they are ready. Casters are ready. Yes, we are.
Vesper in for Mudkips, okay. Casters, a riff. Wait. On R. Give me a hot second.
Alright.
So, despite it being half an hour of my dog being outside and essentially pitch blackness for her, she still doesn't want to come inside.
Ah, I see.
Alright.
It looks like we are now ready to start to Ilios.
Alright.
Here we go, Ilios.
Here we go, let me just make sure that I'm
A lot of
actually
good luck
Good.
messages. This is exactly what I like to see.
I love them. This is the purest team comp that I've ever interacted with, I think. Okay,
Yes.
I have to be careful about which buttons I hit, because sometimes they'll send me to another map. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. I am so excited to see how they fare on this.
We will have a Farah, we will have the pulled pork combination of the Arisa, Arisa Roadhog here, but on the other side, will we see the Hanzo? I'm
Will we
excited,
see
but
the
they will
Hanzo?
have the pulled pork as well. They'll have the Arisa and the Roadhog on both sides.
And a
but
diva.
And a diva.
Interesting.
we will have
Triple
Millsy on
tank.
the,
And I'm sorry, a
Zenyatta,
Lucio
but-
solo heal?
looks that way.
So I've got the...
Oh, not
Okay,
anymore.
there we
They
go,
will have-
Mercy solo heal, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep, there we go.
Alright, that's a little better. Alright, so we have a nice pit comp on both sides. We have a lot of damage coming from MK3 and Farah. I see that perhaps Tracer would be useful if this wasn't against 3 tanks.
Oh, and you see Grumpy Zero just popping off, getting 2 kills. Technician taking out Pandu, but Vesper Steve rezzing Millie. Millsy. But it's not going to be enough. They, Ban, by the way, will take the point with overwhelming force.
Oh, Foxer standing in the middle of the doorway, attempting to go around to the side, get maybe a couple early shots in.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Oh, getting around that
And
shield.
we will have some... Oh, there's a little bit of a fight on point with Pandu just trying to stay alive and wait to the next shield, but not enough. Pandu will fall. Mailman will fall, though, to Fenzito on the Roadhog, though. Lokai down to Mr. Crit on that Hanzo. But Mr. Crit will have his dragon here. But Grumpy Zero has the barrage. Millsy takes out Foxer. Foxer takes out Mr. Crit. Millsy is taken out by Grumpy Zero. And it's just a brawl here. We're not really sure who's winning this fight. The Technician falls. Zoe falls to Foxer. But it looks like Ban, by the way, will retain control of this point here. Oh, there's the dragon from Mr. Crit. Does not look like it's able to get anything yet.
No, not quite
Grumpy
yet.
Zero running dangerously low, just trying to get Pandu down.
Mailman plummeting to his death.
Fenzito has a nice pick. Oh, and Grumpy Zero takes out 2. Vesper C and Mr. Crit with the barrage, but will fall to Millsy in the process. Fenzito is sort of looking around for another cheeky hook.
Oh, we've seen a switch to Soldier.
Into the... And it halted right into the pit. Millsy will take out Foxer, and Zoe will take out Technician, but Zoe will be taken out by Lokai. Eternal Shiva will res Technician, and before dying himself, Vesper C will raise Zoe, so... And, of course, Top Ramen takes the point.
There we go. A nice, calm little respite for them to relax in. They still have their nice pulled pork. They have a basically all hit scan DPS at this point, which is amazing,
Yeah,
especially against that Pharah.
I just really want that Pharah down here.
Grumpy Zero would be wise to switch off. They're not building into an ult at the moment.
Ooh, Technician is taken out by Fenzito on the the Roadhog. I get him confused still. But Technician will be res. Pandu's struggling to stay alive, but oh, the Diva Bomb, and it's all...
There's a lot of things that just happened.
Will be res. There's a whole hog going out by, I think Fenzito has the whole hog going. Nope, that would be Mailman taking out the whole hog. But
Pandu's slamming down that supercharger in front of the shield.
Yeah.
There we go.
But Grumpy Zero is taken down. They're using this extra damage quite well. They're almost caught up on the amount of time that they've had. Foxer is taken down by Pandu and Fenzito, just along with the supports, doing a little bit of extra help there.
Oh, and we see the
Aggressive shield placement by Pandu here.
there's no Pharah to be had anymore. It is now a Junkrat, and Junkrat alone.
We'll see how they adapt to this.
Which is a bit of a tank and shield buster. And coupled with McCree, you could definitely do some heavy damage there. Ooh, and we see a nice group. A Valkyrie leading into a power boost.
Oh, but it is high noon.
Cease your resistance.
Unable to get really anything there. But Top Ramen is very close to keeping the point. Pandu is rezzed, and that's a tactical visor from Mr. Crit here, but not able to get anything. He will be taken down by Mailman. Pandu takes down a couple before... Wait, no, not even falling. Zoe takes out Eternal Shiva after going in for the res. Lokai takes out Zoe. It's just a battle on point of attrition between the Roadhog. Oh, who will
There goes
take it down?
Mailman.
That is it, my friends.
Rain, sleet, snow, or hail. We will deliver what you ship.
Is that a chat message?
No. I was trying to think of something clever to say about Mailman's name, and I couldn't. Oh, no.
Alright.
No calling right now. None of that. Alright, there we go. Oof. Cypher says, you could have branded it now with twice the Warren.
That you could have. You very well could have. This match is not sponsored by Klondike, however. That was my last match.
I see.
Forgot to mention that.
Alright, we're starting out with a nice, a sort of stand your ground comp with, and a couple of Widowmakers. We're going to be seeing a lot between Lokai and Zoe.
Yeah, this is a great Widow map here.
We're seeing essentially the same comp, except one of them has a McCree and one of them has a Hanzo.
Should be a lot of fun to see exactly who will rank supreme on this. It's fairly evenly matched. It is if... Alright, and we will get... Oh, the first pick is on to Grumpy Zero. That's gonna hurt. Technician down too, so it's gonna be a very risky res should they... Oh, but they will go for it. Because one of them is in a good position to res in. It's pretty low, so it's just kind of a 5v6 at the moment until Technician gets back.
I'm thinking that it's... Ooh,
that's gotta hurt.
That
Vesper C is taken down by Lokai.
good stuff. I was going to say that I think that the McCree will be prevailing in this situation because McCree has a lot more maneuverability than Hanzo does. I mean, Hanzo can climb walls and everything. I just spoke too soon.
Ooh, Zoe is taken down, but Millie takes down Eternal Shiva. Grumpy Zero is taken down by Millsy. And it's a battle between the Zen and the Baby Diva here on the side of point.
Baby Diva, Baby Diva.
Baby Diva does not rank supreme here. Pandu is taken down, but Mailman is just trying to get some heals done for No, it's not Mailman that's trying to get the kills. It is Mailman trying to get the kills done. And Eternal Shiva will have the ult already. Milzy already has Transcendence, but Mailman is very close. Lokai is popping sights here.
Right, Ban, by the way, doing very well for themselves.
Oh, very incredibly so.
I would think they need
Zo
to
is
group
taken
very
down
quickly.
by Lokai in the Widow battle, so they're going to be at a serious disadvantage for this push, and it will be very tough to res unless they have a shield there waiting for them. Milty will take down Mailman. Oh, and that's the Diva Bomb going in, but we'll be getting Pandu. Oh, Technician just getting taken, pulled apart, but not anymore. There will be the Transcendence, both of them out. Mr. Crit takes out Foxer before she can get back into mech. Technician takes down Pandu. Out of the mech, Zo takes down Eternal Shiva. Technician takes down Pandu. Mr. Crit's down. Technician is down. Pandu gets res. Zo takes out Mailman, but Lokai takes out Pandu. And that's the sights from Zo.
Ramen essentially tied right now.
Yeah, Top Ramen does have a little bit more time on the point here. If they win this map, they will tie the series 1-1. And that's the dragons here. They'll push out with the dragons, but does not look like they'll get anything with that. Maybe it's just kind of a zoning ult now. Zo will fall to Lokai on the Widowmaker. It looks like. Oh, but there is the Shatter, which will take down 2. Pandu takes down Technician though, but Zo is res. Zo takes down Lokai. Foxer takes down Pandu and Mr. Crit. So it's just a brawl on the point at the moment as well, with Technician battling out between Vesper. See who falls. It's 4 from Ban, by the way, versus 1 Diva, now a baby Diva. And that is it. It's going to be, the point will be taken by Ban, by the way.
Ooh, Ban, by the way, has to hold this thing for the next 50 seconds, though. A challenge in and of itself, especially with such a large group heading towards them right now.
Oh, for sure. And they want to get back on point. They want to take it. They know that if they win this, they will tie the series and will be... Yeah, they know that, so...
About to
we'll
run into a nice Widow
Ooh,
ult.
Grumpy Zero takes down the Zenyatta. With probably trying to force out the Transcendence, but doesn't really do anything of that. Vesper C will be out of the res after resing Milzy, but will be taken down by Lokai there. Which is unlucky.
This is certainly an interesting thing for the interesting way for these things to go. We're seeing that Tracer is getting a lot more use in her than she was in other rounds. They're definitely doing a very good job of holding their ground and making sure to annoy the crap out of the other team. Pandu almost losing sight of their goal.
Oh, and there's a Diva Bomb from
Pandu leading right into a
and
Transcendence.
Milzy takes out 2. Vesper C gets taken out. Zo takes out Grumpy Zero. There's a Transcendence on point by Mailman here, just trying to keep the team alive. That's a huge shatter. No one's able to really capitalize on that.
Nope, and it's over.
And the point is taken by, and that is it. Top Ramen will take this point, well, this round 2-0.
Indeed. Lots of GGs going around. Grumpy Zero taking up that nice play of the game. Probably on Ilios well when she got behind them. Or perhaps not. Is this just
Milzy
regular
is
kills?
down.
Ah,
Oh, and
there we
there's
go.
one into the pit.
Ooh.
And you're taken down
3
as well. Incredible. Oh, Milzy yes, Milzy's the MVP, voted by pretty much all members of Top Ramen, I'm sure. Maybe some extras. Alright, we're gonna go back to the lobby and we're gonna ask if they want 5-minute break. As soon as one team says yes, I will hit the timer start.
Or if they say yes.
Which they do.
I see.
5-minute break is active right now. I will be muting myself while I eat the rest of my spaghetti, which should not take too long.
Wonderful, I am here alone.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. You've left me waiting! Alright, so that will be... Oh, well, I don't have to change that one. But Top Ramen MK3 does come out of this with... No, that's still the same one. Come out of this 2-0, meaning they're now currently tying the series. That is not the right one. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. It will be fine. There we go, that's better. 0-2. Perfect. So currently we are seeing things more in Top Ramen's favor for the overall point total as well, which is very nice. And we are moving into a hybrid map next, which could be one of the deciding things whether or not somebody will win or draw. Or somebody will be able to win, I should say. I'm good at solo casting. I'm excellent at it. We'll be heading out to Hanamura. But wait, what? Warren, are we headed out to Hanamura?
Yes, we are.
But isn't the third map supposed to be a hybrid?
Not anymore.
Oh.
According to my ref sheet, it is Numbani, then Ilios, then Hanamura, then Route 66. And if we get to it, Oasis.
That's... Alright, so we're doing a capture point map first, and then we're doing hybrid. Okay.
We already did hybrid.
It's... Alright, let me
Numbani is hybrid.
Let me adjust some scores.
Alright.
Numbani is hybrid, alright.
Alright, I'm gonna ask for the rest of the,
Alright, and then capture point is what we're coming up on. What's the difference between capture point and... I don't even know what that is. Objective?
Um,
Oh, one of them is King of the Hill, the other one's... Okay,
yeah.
that makes more sense.
Alright, there will be no subs on the side of Top Ramen, but there will be a few on the side, there will be one on the side of Dan, by the way. So I'm
I
just gonna
keep
quickly-
doing this to myself. Go on.
I'm just gonna quickly, get my... I am, as a ref, I'm supposed to track who is playing when, so I'm gonna get that done before everything, happens. So, well, match starts, so...
Alright.
Alright. So Foxer's in... Technician...
Alright, so on Numbani, which was our hybrid map, we had a 4-3. That's fine. So you'll be taking that 3. You'll be taking that 4. And then, on the map we were just on, that was Ilios, which was a King of the Hill map. So that was 0-2. Which is here. So you're 2. That one stays a 0. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, I really have to go to use the restroom, I just realized that, but I will be right back. Time to start the match.
Alright, we will be waiting for you. Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to ASMR with Luna. It is a lovely night. It is about... let us see. It is about 76 degrees Fahrenheit on a partly cloudy night in this here Chicago. We are waiting for Warren to return, and then we will head to Hanamura. Would you like to see the scores? Here are the scores. Isn't that lovely? Both teams are trying their hardest, doing the best that they can. It's so nice to see when two teams play together. It's wonderful. Warms your heart. I can't keep doing that, that's... Okay. So we still got our payload map and our capture point map, and then we'll be done. Or, well, perhaps we will. We're not sure. Ha, look at these nerds casting Overwatch. Sunset, you're my mod. You're also a huge nerd. Oh, Console Crossing is hosting me, thank you. It's been a while.
I'm back with you in a single second to spare.
Hello.
So, hi.
Hello. Okay, we ready? Casters are.
There we go.
So, speaking of technician, by the way, wait, did we switch colors again?
We certainly did.
Ah! Okay, I have to fix this.
We switch every round.
I know we do, I know. I ask because maybe there's one time that I don't have to do work. Ramen Azar. There we go.
Yep, Nazar, we're just waiting for band by the way.
I would Ramen is R. Yeah, I sure hope they do. But speaking of technician, I actually went to a job interview this week.
Oh wow!
I hated it. I hate wearing button-downs so much. I feel so out of place.
I like wearing button-downs.
No. I can't stand it. Especially because the position I was applying to is a lab technician, and you never, ever wear formal wear to work in a lab.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because, like, if you spill, like, blood or something on your shirt while you're working with it, you gotta get rid of that shirt. You can't wash it and wear it anymore. It's somebody else's blood. It's gross. It's also biohazard.
Alright, we're going to Hanamura here.
Alright, to Hanamura.
Yes.
But I'll be hearing back from them tomorrow, I think.
Oh.
Tomorrow, or they said
exciting.
early next week.
So either tomorrow or
Yep.
Thursday.
Hopefully sooner than Thursday. That'd be too long. I'd be like, they've not called me back.
We have an interesting bunker comp here with the pulled pork and a... That's a Bastion from the side of Band by the way. Sorry, not Band by the way. Top Ramen. I'm still getting used to the changes. But, yeah, but we do have a death ball at the moment from... And by the way, we'll see if they switch or if they just keep this. Looks like they will have the Mercy, they'll have a Diva, they'll have a Reinhardt, and a Pregita. Oh, I think we're getting a little bit of a goats here. We got the Technician on the Reinhardt, Foxer on the Diva, and Sharp Shot to win on the Pregita here. Lokai on the Zarya, Mailman on the Lucio, and Eternal Shiva on the Moira. But we do have a little bit of a lot of damage coming out from Top Ramen here with the Fenzito on the Roadhog, Mr. Crit on the Bastion, Zoe on the Junkrat. But yeah, should be a lot of fun to see.
I'll say. Not sign up for ASMR.
Someone put that in chat.
Yeah, it's just sunset.
Sunset.
Alright, going around the right, a very interesting strategy. Along with that nice triple support meta with 3 tanks.
Yeah, the goats comp it's gonna work. We'll see if it works.
They are absolutely rushing the point. They do not care.
Yeah, that's the point of the goats comp. They just want to get on point and fight on the point. They will get 1 tick already, and it's just they were not expecting this goats. It looks like they just but they did want to get him off the point. Ooh, looks like Fenzito will be very close, and Pandu is down. They're just gotta deal with this Bastion, who will fall finally to Mailman on the Lucio. Millsy is down, and that's a team kill, my friends. And that is a take.
There it was.
7 minutes in the time bank here, my friends.
And by the way, just decimating. Having no more of this losing business. I don't think it's in their dictionary anymore.
They tasted it for a little bit, and they just spat it out. They don't like that. They want to go back to winning.
Yes. See, they skipped over so many of my camera buttons that I'm going back to like camera 2 and 3 when they were already at camera 4.
Yeah, that's the point of the goats comp. They just want to rush the point and make things difficult for us casters, obviously.
Evidently. Oh, and moving in with the Coalescence.
Moving in with the Coalescence, and that is a Riptire coming out, but don't manage to find anything. Oh, it gets Sharp Shot to win, and Mailman and Fox are out of mech, but it doesn't really matter. They're all still on point and just trying to fight it out. Foxer finally falls, but Technician's just trying to do some serious work here and just getting that Pharah down, which is hard to do in here. Just a Reinhardt. And then oh, Technician falls too. Lokai down, Eternal Shiva is down, and that pushes all but over. They'll probably be doing some switches here to get off of this goat comp because they've tried it.
So I would fail a blood pressure test. we're seeing a lot of very mobile airborne characters at the moment, along with some shields, which is very nice. Things that the supports don't necessarily have enough DPS to break through at this point in time. Zarya could be doing a... Oh, you left the game. Warren. I can't believe Warren is fucking dead. Alright. We're seeing a Justice, and also self-destruct that will get both the support and the tank, along with the other... Oh, and just the entirety of top Ramen is going down on this point. And that's 1 tick. 2 ticks. Mercy coming in, trying to save the day, but will die beforehand, and that is 3 ticks, giving the entire round to Ban By The Way, with, I'd say, 6 minutes left? Oh my god.
I'm gonna appear online. Can you give me an invite here?
Yes, I can. Invite to custom game. Did you get it?
I am back to my custom game.
Alright.
Alright, so when they call for a pause, I'm gonna have to ask... Oh, did they...
They didn't call for a
Did they
pause.
restart it?
No,
The game restart? Oh, okay.
no, we went through the round, and they had 5 minutes left. 5.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
I think it was just your internet. That's fine.
Alright, yeah.
Things happen. I mean, hey, Warren,
my bad.
don't sweat it, because I once had a brownout, and I was the caster.
Oh, no.
And so...
I can't help it. I'm already sweating like crazy.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
I mean, I know that saying that doesn't actually do anything for worry. It's like, oh, have you tried not being anxious, Warren? Warren, have you just tried not feeling bad? You know, you've got so much power in your life, you know? You got so much ability in your heart, and I believe in you, and I think that you can do it, but I'm not gonna help. Just you.
Yeah.
I just have to make...
I'm going to have to remake the lobby after all of this, so...
Oh, because I'm current... Oh, but I'm the current owner, actually.
Yeah.
How do I transfer that to you?
You can't.
Great!
I just see...
How do I pause if things come to it?
Control Shift plus, I believe.
Control Shift plus?
Or mine, or is equal sign.
Okay.
Yep. I would not recommend trying it out here as they are about to start attacking.
Yeah, I would not do that. That's a bad idea.
And unfortunately, did I just disconnect? No, I did not.
Mr.
It did have a
Crit being
scouting-
very sneaky, yeah.
I had a scouting Sombra just trying to look around.
See
what they could get.
Where I like that. And they'll stay in there in case they need to make some changes. Already splitting the party. Widow being accompanied by a Mercy, Reinhardt taking up the left. Very interested to see what's going to go down here.
Oh, Mr. Crit will fall early to Technician. Vesper C will be
Oh my god.
Oh, Lokai taking down Zoe.
Mr. Crit back up thanks to that Mercy, but all alone. Ryan recharging his shield, being healed by that Mercy. Delightful.
Alright.
See what happens when your healer and your tank work together.
It's quite nice. It is quite nice. And Ban, by the way, will have a hold here. He's trying to defend against this little bit of a this death ball. Both death ball. Foxer is sorry. A little bit frazzled by the fact all that, but Technician and Sharp Shot to win both fall. And the Ban Top Ramen will be able to do have the numbers advantage and should be rushing the point here.
Eternal
They
Shiva
do
down.
have 2 on point.
With their healers gone and only Zenyatta ready to, nope, Zenyatta's gone too.
Zenyatta's down. Millsy is down as well.
But they
No,
still...
Millsy is re-rezzed by Vesper C, so they're out of res there. But they will take that point, but they will have significantly less time in the time bank than, and by the way does.
Although, I think we're going to be here a while, if I'm being honest. We're going to be here quite a while, because I think that they are both very good at attacking. But maybe not so great at defending. But let's see what we've got here. Have we had any changes recently? We're seeing that there is a bit of a dive compy kind of thing going on Ban By The Way's team. On the other hand, we have sort of a... What would we call that? A shatter... Graviton shatter? Is there a name for that?
Shatter grab, I guess.
Shatter grab, yeah.
Hanzo is just... Oh, Zoe takes out Mailman on the Sobra and just... Oh, Mr. Crit doing some serious work. Millsy, Fenzito, everyone just on point. Handy will fall, but the Lokai with a well-placed headshot. Lokai is down to Zoe, though. 3 versus 1 on the point, with more coming on to the point from side of Band by the Way. Oh, but everyone is hacked on the point, and a shatter comes through from Fenzito. Holy cow!
Boxer demacked.
Boxer's out of mech and just trying to stay alive.
Oh, she falls.
And there's the Winston now, just trying to get on point and get some stuff done.
Pandu's back.
They're just heading. Oh, and there's the Transcendence. We'll be able to keep the team alive through the Transcendence. But oh, there's the Dragon. A shove shot to win. Fuck, it's just a big brawl right now. They're just
it's
huge fight.
This is what we call a trickle fight. With people from both sides coming in. Oh, but it seems like it is now actually moving in the favor of Band by the Way with that lovely Winston ult. And Zenyatta is getting his Tukus out of there, and he dies.
Zoe will
Pandu.
they're going to be staggered here, which is never good for the next push.
Not at all. Here we have Reinhardt coming through, Hanzo right behind them, Vesper C on the Mercy, coming back to group up with her teammates. And we have a Brigitte now, a Zenyatta, and a lovely Zarya. We also see that they have an Ana over there. Mailman has switched to Ana, coming off of Zenyatta. So now you have a very long-range composition, I would think. Something that you can dive in with, but it can also have support from a long-range way. Especially with the Mercy Ana combo.
Oh, and they're just trying to get a lot of damage done here. So they're trying to go up the top, which is a little bit of a new route, but will they be able to deal with the Pharmacy? Oh, and there's the Diva Bomb. Technician takes down, and Sharpshooter will take down a lot. Pandu, Mr. Crit, Millsy, and Zoe are all down. It's just 2. So this push is all but over, and they are very staggered here.
Yes, with 3 minutes left on the clock, if they are able to hold this for the next 3 minutes, they can take it using that singular GOATS push that they needed to actually get everything done. I think, really, the bane of them right now is going to be that Ana, that Mailman, who is able to send lovely healing packages to everybody in the area within this zip code. And Lokai is rezzed.
Looks like
but with Mercy's res down, it seems like Top Ramen feels like it is their time to push in. Fenzito not sure which way to point his shield.
Lokai is dangerously low there, but they're not able to capitalize on that. But they did. They got a pretty big shatter there. Fenzito takes down Technician. Sharp shot to win is down as well. The Mercy, it's just they're trying to get the Mercy, but they will have to use Transcendence to keep on point. But we do have Fenzito grenaded and slept here, so denying any healing and any sort of survivability there.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a huge riptide there. Fenzito is down, SRC is down, Millsy takes down Technician and Mailman. Mr. Crit doing some serious work with this visor here.
2 tick. Oh.
Oh, Eternal Shiva's down as well. That's 3 ticks with just 2 minutes left.
There it is. Oof. So that was a draw.
Yeah.
So far.
It is.
But now it is time for more goats.
More goats.
Are you ready for the petting zoo? You ready for the petting zoo, Warren?
I love goats.
Goats are so cute. I had this thing
They
where
are. And you know what my favorite band is?
Mountain goats?
The mountain goats.
Hey. You know, I had this thing when I was a kid where I would go into petting zoos sometimes, and I would have a water bottle with me, and for some reason, goats fucking hate water bottles. Like, they will, like, bash their heads against it. And I thought it was the cutest little shit, because they're just kids, you know? So they can't actually do any damage. They're like... Like, they like, dented a little bit, but that was about it. And it was hilarious to me, but every time I would do it, the caretakers would come over and be like, oh, you can't do that. And I'm like, well, why not? It's a water bottle in there. You can't do that. And now I realize that I was, like, training them to be aggressive. Just like, you see that lady who's holding that water bottle? Fucking gore her. Kill her.
Oops.
Like, oh,
Alright,
sorry.
looks like we will get a little bit. Yeah, we'll have a ghost comp from Top Ramen here, but
Expected.
not really expected from the side of Japan, by the way. So we'll be able to just get right on the point. We will see.
They are getting
And they're
right
just
onto that
going
point.
They're just gonna kind of
Oh,
brawl
but they've been
out.
stalled.
They've been stalled. They can't get straight on the point. They can't charge there.
Oh,
But Sharp Shot to win will go down, but Zoe just struggling to stay alive here. Technician is so low as well. Holy cow, my friend.
and they take down the Rhine. That Brigitte being an invaluable
Yeah.
asset.
And the Zarya just goes right off the edge as if she knows, yep, this is over. We're giving them the point. All 6 of them are on point. They all survived this fight. That's huge.
Alright. 60 seconds remaining. No longer. And here we go.
And now they have 1 minute and 21 seconds to go.
To
and the
actually
time
capture
they
this,
have to
yeah.
they have to capture it. We'll see if they have about 2, maybe one push, maybe 2.
I'd say one push.
Yeah,
I'm
one
not
push
optimistic
to really
here.
make it count, but
Leading with the coalescence.
But the coalescence is
Deja
in.
vu.
And there is the shatter, but will be taken down. Both runs are down. Mr. Crit is just getting some work, trying to pick some stuff. Technician will be res though. Mr. Crit takes down Lokai. Boxer is down by Zoe along with Technician, so Zoe's just doing some serious work on this Brigitte here. And there's Handu takes down Sharp Shot to win, and the tire is no use. Colonel Shiva is all done, pull but gone. Oh, Mailman is, oh wow. They're just trying to get as many people on point as they possibly can and do as much damage as they can. Lokai finally goes down along with Technician, but Fenzito with the shatter. Oh my gosh. They're just putting everything into this fight, and by George, it's going to win. It's going to work.
13
And they're
seconds
gonna win
left.
with 11 seconds in the bank.
Which means
Holy
that...
cow.
Does that not mean that they are also still going to go first?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a 12-second, No, we're switching sides. Okay, alright. I was like, you're not expecting them to, like, actually capture something in 12 seconds, are you? So
We'll see.
So we have at least 2 more rounds on our hand. Or, well,
That would
rather, not necessarily. We might just have the 1 round, because they might not capture anything.
We could go off to Oasis today. We will see. Because if either team, one team, I'm not sure who's gonna win this one. But if the same team who wins this one wins our next game, our next map,
Uh-huh.
we will not be going to Oasis. But if it's a different team that wins both of these next maps, we'll be going to Oasis.
Eee. Oh, this is such a cute little alien. I never realized that he was eating ramen. It's adorable.
Yep.
It's cute and also highly disturbing. I don't know, I've always had, like, a fear of mascots and the like, so it's like, eh.
That's fair.
Hive. Ooh, Mailman still hasn't chosen. There we go. Little worried.
Alright. There we go with the Zenyatta there. But it doesn't really matter because they're just so close to point. They're going to have to rush this, but they are expecting the ghost comp, but no ghost. It's a dive.
Which is
Secret is
unfortunate for Bastion.
Yep. Unless they want to change some things up. Which it looks like they might be changing some stuff up. Yeah, they're going goats here.
Alright, I mean... they saw that comp and they're like, huh, this is the same comp as last time. Let's do it.
And the goats worked out so well for them last time, so... All they want to do
Look
is
at them go,
stay
that
on
speed
point.
boost.
There they are. They're all on point here.
1 tick.
1 tick down, 2 to go. Will the
2
other team
ticks
be
with
able to get on-
everyone here.
2 ticks!
Oh, 2.5.
And they're finally getting contested. One Sharp Shot will we go down? Technician's down as well, but Pandude follows as well, so both teams are without main tanks. Fox, there's just a lot of kills going on either side. It's anyone's guess as to who's going to win this, but it looks like blue will take this. That will be top Ramen. Will hold at the moment. Shave down the time a little bit more.
Oh boy.
Whew. But here they go again.
One more time, one more speed boost onto the breach.
And they're going straight in.
Or trying.
Oh, and they're leading in with the coalescence this time, but they're a little
Coming
bit
in from the
they're a little bit
side.
split up here. Yeah, they're just trying to dive this main tank
Oop.
kind of, but
Oop.
oh, and now they're trying to get the support. She's down.
Oh, and they've got one more
Oh,
person
but
left on the
Eternal
point.
Shiva is down. So, but they just have to deal with this Bastion.
Ooh.
They just but the Bastion is gone.
And the Roadhog.
Roadhog is using the whole hog here.
Oh, but knocks himself off the point. Or, well, gets knocked off the point by Brigitte.
And that is it.
There we go.
And by the way, takes point number 2 here. Well, point number 1 here. Technically point number 3. And we'll go on to point number 4, aka point number 2.
Yes. I followed that.
Yes.
Let's see, is
Oh,
anyone
and
out
here we
No.
go. Everyone is on point. But I hear a Riptire along with a here. Everyone's just pouring everything they have into this one fight. Fox are just dumping the Diva Bomb in as well. Oh, against Millsy, but and Pandu.
Which is not good. The only way that this
That's where she will res, but will get taken out in the process. Maybe not the best res, but Mr. Crit trying to use the barrage, but that's where only gets Eternal Shiva, which is a huge picks though.
Oh, and here we go.
There's just a lot of picks going on from the red side. And
One tick.
will that be yet another take?
2 tick.
Oh, and there's the
But
grab.
only one person on the point.
No one will be able to take it at this point, and
That
there
is
we
that.
go.
Oh my god, that was a huge risk, leaving
4
only
to
one person up
4.
there. Oh, and unfortunately, that means it is now time for. Okay, they get at least a minute, right?
They do get a minute.
Thank
They get a
God.
little bit more time.
I was about to say, like, you do not expect them.
Yeah, I certainly do not.
Let's see. So, we're looking at looking at top ramen. We're looking at it looks like the goats comp, which is great. They are going to get on there as soon as possible. It is a perfect time for this. On the other hand, we have a stand your ground, shield destroying, bit of a ranged comp going on ban, by the way.
Yeah, they've got the death ball going on there. They're good at that. They've got the grab dragon combo. That'll be ready to go.
Right. But at the same time, we only have a minute before we can get onto the point, which means that the ults that we're going to be seeing are going to be few and far between unless there is a slaughter. And if there's a slaughter, that push is over.
I'm pretty sure that, and by the way, we'll be expecting the goats here. Because it worked so
absolutely.
well for Top Ramen last push.
Oh yeah,
And
they are
it's just-
standing at the gates there, ready to kill.
And here they go.
Diva coming in with her defense matrix. Fenzito with the shields, pushing them back.
They're just gonna fight here, and they're gonna try. Oh, but Lokai's the first to go down. That's huge for Top Ramen here.
Oh,
And they're
God.
Oh, but Lokai is down as well. Technician takes down Mr. Crit out of mech. But it's still a fight on this point. Fenzito is trying to get down. Oh, but we'll get Foxer. Millsy down. It takes down someone. Fenzito takes down Mailman. And that's an attempt at a res, but will not go through. Eternal Shiva will go down again.
All right.
And holy cow.
1 tick.
We are on point
2 tick.
number 5 here.
3
Scores
tick.
at 5-4.
35
Now they have
seconds.
to get 35 seconds. They have to cap this next point. They've got one good push, and they are going to try their darn hardest to get this working. They do have a coalescence to lead in with, and a Riptire will go out. Lokai down. Fenzito will take that death.
Oh,
A lot of damage being traded. Eternal Shiva will get the res out. Mr. Crit takes down Shark Truck to win, so they're without one DPS technician down, so they're without a main tank here.
Oh,
they're
anti-heals.
all anti-nated. So,
oh.
ooh, that's an attempt at a sleep. Mailman down
That's
as
gonna
well.
be
and-
a Tracer
oh
onto
my
point,
goodness.
who immediately gets
Tracer
off.
on point,
One
but-
tick.
Oh, they got one tick. Can they get another? Yes, I think they can.
Oh, this is stressful.
It is so stressful, but it's so much fun.
My doctor told me not to have too much salt.
Well,
Oh no, go on, put the gotovnestin.
oh yes, and there's the self-destruct sequence, just trying to get anyone who's unlucky enough to be there. Oh,
Everybody
we got
getting in a
the,
nice corner for an AoE.
Oh, and there's the
Sound barrier.
sound barrier, along with the rally, so they're just using every ult to keep alive here. 4
They're
freeze
all on
5.
fire.
Oh my goodness, so many picks here, and holy shit.
I don't even know
That
what to
is
say.
still not it. They're still just, oh. There we go,
2
all
ticks.
6 on foot. 2 ticks. Will we get a third?
3 ticks and
Oh
no
my
time
God.
left. Oh my god. That was a lot.
I'm so out of breath right now.
Oh my god. Warren, I think we've seen God. I think it's our time to go.
I believe so.
No, we got a couple years left. Just a couple. By which I mean, like, forever. We're gonna discover how to become immortal, I bet. I'm sure. What are your thoughts, Warren? Do you
Yeah.
think that we're gonna, Oh, thank you, Owlet Tournament, for the lovely host. Hooray.
Huzzah!
Hosting me for up to 6 viewers.
We do have the goats again, well, not really actually the goats. We got a triple support with a but no mercy to go with the Pharah here. But will they
Interesting.
have, and they likely will have no mercy when it comes to getting banned by the way. How many picks do they need? I've lost track of how many times my voice. Oh, there it goes again. Another crack. Lovely.
A what?
My voice just cracked a little bit.
Ah, it's fine. It happens.
Yep. Alright, and here we go. They're all set up here with the triple support, single DPS comp, but the goats on the side of Banned by the Way. They're off here and they're going around the right again.
It seems everybody's really favoring the right.
Yeah, I mean, most of the population are right-handed people, which is,
I
I don't know what that has to do with that.
Yeah, fun little tidbits with Warren. Warren, what other
Yeah.
fun facts do you have for us?
Space is cool.
That's another
I
good
can't
one.
really think of anything. Alright, so it looks like we're just trying to fight on point, but
Nobody's getting hurt.
Top Ramen has expected this, and so they are just going to take the point, fight straight to the point and just get more picks. Technician and Lokai are both down. Boxer team next, but there's the Coalescence. But will be taken down by the, but will be booped out of the way and off the point. Benzito down, but Pandu takes down Foxer. Mr. Crit takes down Mailman.
Top Ramen has no time for any of this nonsense.
They're just done with this. They just want this to be over.
Switch to a Widowmaker by Lokai.
Oh, they really mean business now. Lokai on the Widowmaker is that's gonna be a lot to deal with there. It's got a good Widow, and I think they know. Oh, we've got a Widow here, and they're rallying with the a barrage, but we'll be taken down by Lokai. But Mr. Crit gets 4 with the barrage. Friends, that is impressive. Millsy will take down Sharp Shot to win with a Coalescence, but a little bit mistimed there. They won't have the Coalescence the next round. Not exactly what we want to see. The ult advantage will be going to Banned by the Way with Technician on the Shatter. My bad.
But Vesper does have that sound barrier, which means if he can throw that down right before that Shatter gets into effect, I mean, essentially negates it.
Yeah.
And Technician is very close to dying.
Yes, but Mr. Crit on the Pharah is just doing so well.
And he goes.
Technician down to Mr. Crit, and that's the Diva Bomb from Foxter. Will not get anything, but Mr. Crit will finally fall to Lokai. Lokai is just working overtime to counter Mr. Crit, but Millsy will take down Sharp Shot to win. Vesper C down for Technician and Lokai. Just, and Zito takes down, and that's another stun there. I'm just at a loss for words. This is incredible. We've got a lot of picks going on from both, oh, that's the Valkyrie here from Eternal Shiva, just trying to stay on point and get, oh, and that's a Battle Mercy, takes down Pandu. But will we get
Mr. Crit trying so
yes,
hard. Oh, wow.
We got a little bit of a Neptuno here.
Holding the
Oh,
point,
Mr. Crit and
but not
Mr. C
fast
are both
enough.
down. And will they finally be able to... That was an impressive hold, though. They've got about the same amount of time left. They'll have about 1 minute to take the point here.
Yep.
The second point. And will they be able to do it? We will see.
53 seconds to take on the world. And they are not
My hands are
grouped.
shaking right now. I should warn everyone that my hands are shaking.
If you feel any earthquakes in the immediate area, please let Warren know
me.
it's his fault.
It's all my fault. So it looks like we do have some damage just being traded here. They're just trying to get... But Sharp Shot to win, getting a Zoe down with the Pharah, but Zoe taking down Sharp Shot to win, Pandu down.
Foxer's still there.
Sharp Shot to win.
Oh, that's...
Foxer just taking a lot. That's a team kill, my friends.
A bongo
Oh,
don't
and
scene. Get on the point, get on the point.
There's the Graviton, but not enough follow through there. They're just gonna try to get this. Oh, but Fenzito on the point. There's 4 from top Ramen, but oh, there's the Transcendence.
Oh god.
Lokai gets a lot of getting a lot. Sharp Shot to win gets down Millsy.
Oh.
Vesper C just down. It looks like we are going into yet another one of these.
Please
most
no.
likely with.
Please no. Just end it.
Please, yes. Holy cow, my friends!
Round 6 complete.
Oh my goodness!
Round 15. Give it up for round 15.
6-6.
Oh my god. So
Again, I am shaking. There's 1 minute on each side.
So what's happened is that because you DC'd and you're no longer the owner of the room, I dictate how long this match goes now.
No, you don't. I still control you.
Okay, fine.
And here we go. We've got another goat comp out from Pop Ramen. They know it works, and they're just gonna keep on doing that. Will Banned by the way choose a different strategy here? And it's been a night of upsets. Furious Unicorns did take down the number 1 team in the division.
It's getting warm in here.
In their division. I'm going to quickly check to to see any of the other new scores that have been posted since we've been casting. Looks like Aftermath will take down Don't Envy Us 3-0. Will Stomp on Land takes down Monkey 4-0.
Another goat. More goats.
Another goat. Yes. But we do have a little bit of a hybrid comp here from
You okay there, Warren? You cut out. Oh, Warren's dead. We're seeing a lot of action on the point right now, moving up into my other position. We're seeing they're getting quite split up, being picked off one by one as they're swarmed by the red team like a small pack of bees. Yep, warrenpeace died again. Mr. Crit, continuing on. I suppose I'm reffing the game now. They are taking the point, what I can see. Or, well, rather defending it. We're seeing one more push in the making, but they need to go right now. They need to go. 10 seconds. They really need that speed route from Lucio right now. And if he doesn't charge onto that point perfectly, it's over. Okay, he did it.
I'm in need of an invite here.
Will do as soon as this is over.
Okay, just keep it going, keep it going.
Yep. Penzito falling to an arrow from Lokai, Zoe killing off Eternal Shiva, Technician taking care of Vesper Seam, Millsy taking care of Lokai with her Coalescence, Mr. Crit and Zoe taking down Foxer's mech, Foxer and Technician, and slowly getting 1 tick. That's 2 ticks. Red tick. Blue tick.
And I am finally back in.
I am going
Oh my gosh, it is 7-6 right now with
to
Top Ramen.
scream.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
They have 20 seconds to get on point. Will this finally bring an end to all of this?
I don't-
Or will we go on to 8, and thus
Round 8.
another round of this malarkey?
Round
10 seconds
8.
remaining. They just have to get on point. And they're all
They're
on
on
point
point,
here with
good.
just the exception of Mr. Crit and Mailman. It's Zoe just doing a lot of work. Oh, Mailman is res, but Technician falls to Zoe. That's a graviton, but not a lot of follow-up there, so no one really gets picked off of that. Benzio just trying to swing wildly around there with the Mailman's bolt there.
Oh, thank God.
And Sharpshooter on point.
Wait, no.
Benzino. Oh
Wait,
my
no.
goodness.
This is the
Just
opposite.
the Mercy up top. That's all they need to fix. They won't go in for. Will they go in for the res? No. We'll be denied of the res. So it's just. They won't be trying to get Pantu down, but there's the bomb, but not anything gotten. That's a May out. You finally get a May,
Oh,
but
good,
that's
May.
Sharp Shot to win on the tire, but taken down by Zoe. Zoe takes down Lokai here. Mr. Crit takes down Mailman. Sharp Shot to win takes down Zoe.
One tick.
And that's the sound barrier from Vesper C. And that is one tick, and Mr. Crit with another barrage, but will not manage to get anything killed. Technician down, but so Vesper C gets Foxer D. Foxer out and down now. And now it's just the May on point. May, but Lokai down. Will we get another point here? Oh my goodness.
Eternal Shiva on point, not on point, on point, not on point.
Yeah, Eternal Shiva's
Technician.
down. Technician just trying to stay on. Oh, but that's
And wasting the
Shadow,
old
but not this.
Foxer down.
Oh, Foxer down. Mailman
tick.
down.
May, go, go, May. Aww.
Go, man, go. Oh, and that is. Oh my goodness. 8 to 6.
Round eight.
I am going to post something in here in the Owlet.
I am going to have some words. I'm gonna post something in Owlet.
I beat you to it.
Pog for no mic, Jason.
If this is not one of the most impressive things out there, I don't know. Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
it's round 7. Okay, somebody put it in match discussion. Thank you, Bort.
Yep.
Why does Hanamura look so dusty? Oh, it's because it's literally riddled with... I didn't realize that the map doesn't reset its assets every time you,
Oh no, it just keeps on getting more and more weathered. Holy cow.
It looks so bad.
It does.
Alright. Guys, can you believe it? It's it's another goat, except a Farah.
We like goats here.
Goats
And
are
both
pretty
teams
cool.
are running a Farah, but only one has the counter to a hit scan hero, but Lokai on the... We know that Lokai is very capable on that Widowmaker. We'll see who gets the first pick here.
Alright, we see
Yeah,
Mr.
my
Crit is dead.
first- correct.
Me-
Mr. Crit down first for a Sharp Shot to win in the Farah battle. So they will have a little bit of an advantage here. No res, but Millsy will take down Eternal Shiva, so that's a pretty big pick there. Oh, 30 seconds remaining. It's just an all-out battle here.
Oh. Sharp Shot to win
Sharp
died
Shot to win
somehow?
died. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, but Pan, by the way, is just struggling to stay on point. Foxer goes down to Pandu. Technician goes down as well.
Top Ramen
10
holding.
seconds remaining.
Oh my god, is the end in sight?
Will the Noodle Boys prevail here?
Please tell me. Is it here? Oh!
It does not.
Oh
It looks
my
like
God.
that is it.
We're free.
8 to 6. Holy cow, my friend. Oh my god.
Oh, GG.
Holy, my friend. Oh my god. As you can tell, we've kind of devolved into just... Okay,
I don't want to play Overwatch anymore.
I would love to Alright.
Okay.
Bio break.
Do they get a pee break really quick?
Fire break.
2-minute break for pee. It's very deserved. Bio
Alright,
break for
I'm
doing
going
this
to-
shit. Oh.
Well,
Where are we going? Also, that was 8-6 in favor of Top Ramen.
alright. 8-6. I will get that on my ref sheet here.
Alright.
I don't know if that's a new Owlet record or not, but chat, please tell us if it is the new record or
I can't open the Owlet sheet because there's so many people accessing it. It will crash the stream.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave this and I'm going to start getting the new lobby up and running. Settings, back to my presets. I have a preset saved with the Owlet stuff here. Lobby. We're going to go back to modes, and when it immediately starts, I'm gonna invite both of the captains here with recent people I've recently played with. So that would be. I'm still shaking. I am still shaking. That was intense.
Okay. Excuse me for one moment.
Alright.
Welcome back to Overwatch ASMR.
Alright. How you get? Alright, I am inviting everyone to the new lobby.
Oh, right, I should leave.
Yeah, tell everyone to join.
Oh, I
that
didn't.
Their coaches should be
I
inviting.
already left.
Yeah. That Hanamura game, yeah, that was intense.
Atlantic Tracer and Pacific Genji.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go into here with. It should be in. We are going to Route 66 here if I. Nope, we are not going to Route 66. What are we going to? I can't believe I forgot.
The only map type that we have left to tackle
Route 66,
is...
I was correct.
Oh, yeah. It's payload.
Yes.
So, thus far, Band, by the way, has taken... Wait, no. Sorry, that is incorrect. That should be a 6 on their side, and an 8 for Top Ramen.
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. And I have to switch the colors around, so that's 8, 4...
And I will be,
So Top Ramen is currently
inviting you.
holding the reins right now.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, you're already here.
Am I?
Nope, you're not.
No, I
gotta
would hope not.
figure out how to invite you here. Mantatail, invite.
Thank you.
There you go.
Alright. Let's see. Top Ramen should be red, and Band, by the way, should be blue.
Yep. According to the Owlet spreadsheet, yep, Top Ramen is red.
I'm already feeling burned out again. I'll take another month off of casting. I got you, Sci-Fan. Oh, whoever followed, thank you.
Alright, Technician is on the blue team. Mailman is also on the blue team. Chowboy is on the red team, yep. Cap is on the affected red only. And you will be moved up here. There you go.
Why are they banned, by the way, with an apostrophe?
Oh, my bad. I will fix that right now.
Shame. Forever shamed.
Forever shamed I am.
You know, Route 66 does not look all that appealing. People are like, I got my kicks on Route 66. And I'm like, no you didn't. This place is boring as hell. It's got a gas station.
Alright, so Mr. Crit is going to go in for Mudkips here. Okay, Mr. Crit and Mudkip. Mr. Crit is... We're very tired. Yes, we are.
Indeed.
My throat hurts like hell, but
It's okay. We've got some time.
it should be something wrong. Oh, and by the way, did I mess something up in this spreadsheet? Oh, nope.
No, don't open
So-
Steam. Don't open Steam. No.
Steam, why are you doing this?
Steam.
Sounds like Steve.
Steve. Yeah, just that.
Steve. My bike's name is Steve, so,
Oh, I see. I never named my bike.
Alright, Charge Not to Win is on blue team. Upline is the coach. Cowboy. Tap there. Yep. I'm just waiting on all the, well, this here. Let me quickly take a look at... I'm just waiting for, Band By The Way. I will message their, head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need some tea
Shields
after
Slayer.
this.
Okay.
Shields.
That's...
Route 66. I love you, Route 66. 66. 66. 66.
I'm just waiting on the swaps here, and we will be ready to go in a second.
Alright. I'm loving the name Eternal Shiva. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV lately.
I've seen.
Yes. One of the bosses that you have to fight is named Shiva, and she is so cool. Her theme is amazing. Listen to it on YouTube. It changes halfway through. It's not always, like, super dramatic.
Alright, Mr. Crit. Zo, Fenzito, Pandu, Vesper,
Sec bio.
and Milsey.
Alpine.
Sec bio.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
taking a bathroom.
I believe this is what Mr. Crit's one of his last 2 games that he is available to play, as he is a Diamond graduate of Owlet. Well done, Mr. Crit.
Is this his last time he's available to play? Because he's graduating?
He is graduating after tomorrow, or this week's next match.
Oh.
It looks like we have 32 people watching at the moment. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I was very surprised by that. Hello, everybody. I mean, you know, when your game goes into 8-6.
Yeah.
God.
I was looking through to see exactly how many people are watching, and holy cow, a lot of people.
I'll say. Oh, boy. I think I'm gonna have a nice pot of tea after this. You know what?
That is accurate. Band is ready. Top ramen ready.
We'll see. I found out something that I got very upset about the other day.
Oof.
So I was chastised for putting milk and sugar in my tea. And I was like,
What?
Yeah, and like I consider myself, oh, Ramen R.
Ramen is ready.
Yes.
Alright, are we all ready to go off to Route 66?
I believe we are.
Here?
I will
Alright.
continue telling the story, however. As we are going off. But so the thing is, the reason that I was putting milk and sugar in it is because it's Lapsang Sochong, and Lapsang is known to be like very smoky, very brash, like very in your face with the flavor, because the tea leaves are smoked. And I'm like, well, why does it taste this way though? Like, why do they smoke it? And it turns out that lap song is literally quote unquote the bad tea. Like, it's so you can have tea leaves that are close to the bud that are way nicer and like way more fragrant and stuff, and you'll be able to use those for like good black tea. It turns out that lap song is made from stuff that is like the 4th or 5th down from the bud, so it doesn't taste good at all, so they have to smoke it to make it taste good, and then that becomes your drink. And I'm like, well, no wonder I want to put stuff in this, it's fine. And I drink black tea sometimes, but it's
Alright, and it looks like we will have the pulled pork on the side of top ramen.
God, I'm so
But
hungry.
we will have the Orisa to help with the guarding of Big Earls here, most likely. Yep, there they go.
Oh.
But Mailman has finally decided to go on to the Zenyatta that we've seen him be so dominant on. He's been great.
Then one more over here for that last beautiful pull into there. Alright, go back through all of my cameras. These are all good angles, hooray. Alright, let's chop it off from over here.
Sharp shot to win left as well, but not in the roster here. And here we go. Both teams are off.
Holding it at the gas
Okai
station.
is just trying to get some picks here.
Ooh!
But Zoe will contest.
And I believe that they also actually made that shot. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Right.
it's incredible. Yeah,
Pirate ship.
they're all just on
Pirate
payload
ship.
there, but pirate ship minus the. Wait, no, they do have the Bastion. My friends, we are seeing a pirate ship on Route 66. You don't see that very often now, do
The
you?
Route 66 pirate ship?
Yeah, Route 66 pirate ship. It is not at all common.
Say that 5 times
I don't
fast.
think I've ever seen one here.
Alright, they are very close to the edge. Bastion
Someone
down.
is only here because they heard about the 8-6. Welcome.
Oh.
Glad to have you.
Unfortunately, the 8-6, or I should say very fortunately, the 8-6 is over.
No, it was a lot of fun. I was hoping it would get to be a 10-10.
Oh, that would
Really, but
You need something stronger than tea, man? I'll say. I need some shots.
I just need some caffeine. That's really all I need right
Yeah.
now. I am sweating up a storm at the moment. It is so warm. Probably about as warm as it is in Route 66 here. But here we go. We're having another push here, and they're just gonna try to get some picks. They do have a swap from Fenzito from the Orisa onto the Reinhardt, and they do have a death ball here with Pandu onto the Zarya now from the Roadhog.
They could really use something to take down that shield, because that's really the
Oh,
only...
and that's a huge barrage, but we'll get Fenzito. Aspergy takes down Grumpy Zero in the process, but Lokai takes down Milzy and Zoe. Lokai taken down by Mr. Crit, and Eternal Shiva will res Grumpy Zero, saving them the very long trip back.
See, this is why they need to get rid of the shields, because Orisa can just throw it up, and they have such high range DPS at the moment. They need to be able to, like, actually get past that shield and kill everyone behind it, or otherwise, you know, standing there and firing at them is just a waste of their ammo.
It is. Oh, and there's the supercharger here, along with a Valkyrie on both sides.
Oh, Reinhardt down. And Zarya.
Reinhardt down. Oh, Zarya also down. It's there without tanks. They do have a rather risky res coming out, but it will not find anything. Now it's just the two DPS just struggling to find their way back, so they won't be staggered, but
Something
they will
killed
be
the
staggered.
supercharger.
It killed itself,
I guess so.
as it usually does after a couple seconds.
Yes. But it came up on the kill feed, which was weird.
That it did.
We've been having some weird
It
ones where
always
it's like a
does.
blank person just exploding all of a sudden.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, we've got a nice, they're spreading out, trying to stay away from that fire,
Yeah,
splitting it into 2
Lokai will get
units.
taken down by Zoe here in an early pick. But Mr. Crit, is that Mr. Crit on the... Yes, it is him on the MK3 here, which is one of his best heroes when I've seen of him. He hasn't played him yet this game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and there's the Ziva Bomb. Will it be able to find anything? No, it will not. Foxer will get back into mech though. Grumpy Zero and Technician will take down a lot, but Vesper C will res, but oh, not enough. Grumpy Zero will take down 2 with a barrage. Mailman takes down Panda out of mech. Grumpy Zero down. Mr. Crit down. Pandu's down. Grumpy Zero is rezzed.
Top Ramen MK3 about to lose this point. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here we go. The Transcendence is out on the point. This is a last-ditch effort to try to get to 1.
Because if Top Ramen does not actually defend well enough.
Top Ramen really going on to a 5th map, Oasis. Which I know is going to be exhausting, but a lot of fun at the same time. There's 2 reses out, but Vesper C is the first Mercy to go down. Zoe will be taken down by Lokai as another Widow War. But there's a lot of picks going on the side of Band, by the way, just getting a lot of kills, but Bandu is not to be outdone and will take down a lot there. Right now it is 2 on point, and it looks like they will be taking this point here in overtime with 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
I will say,
added to the clock.
I deeply admire Eternal Shiva's juking strats. In that, just seeing the way that she like rises up and then immediately Guardian Angels to a soul, and it's such a confusing change of pace for the people trying to aim at her. Like, she survived a lot longer than I would have. Alright.
Yeah.
We're seeing a nice
Alright, here we go. We're getting a little bit of setup here.
Yeah,
with a flanking. Not really any flanking here, actually. It's just a supercharger going down with Widow's just trying to duke it out. Pandu will be T-Mac, and Grumpy Zero is the first to fall in this fight. Zoe is down as well, but to Lokai with another well-placed headshot. Eternal Shiva will be able to res, though, as there's no more Widowmaker. And the Widowmaker strikes and gets Mr. Crit, despite him having the ult going on. So that is a huge loss, but Millsy will take down Grumpy Zero. Technician falls as well.
There we go. Alright. They've made it to the second point after what looked like they wouldn't be making it to any point at all, so that's very impressive for them. We have a very nice comp on there. Bit of a stand your ground, nice range DPS. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it's true. On the other hand, we have a Tank Buster with the Reaper on that side, ready to take down that Rhine whenever need be. As well as nice ranged Widow. And you've got your Diva Rhine combo as well. But not so much the Rhine anymore.
Diva will get taken down by the bomb. Zoe will take down the Technician, so those are some pretty big picks there. It will not be able to res that, so it's pretty much a free push for a little bit, because they'll have to back off a little bit on... Oh, and it looks like Mr. Crit is going
nobody's
off.
Nobody's on the point.
Oh, and Foxer just down as well. Mr. Crit is just doing some cleanup duty here. He's trying to get a lot of stuff done. Eternal Shiva just going into the Valkyrie. Will she be able to get anything there? And he reses and he kills? What is going on? But she will be able to elude captures there.
Oh, a shatter.
Oh, and there is the bomb shatter, and both Transcendences are out on point. And that is another ult pop by Mr. Crit, just trying to stay on and get some done. He will get Lokai and Mailman before falling to Grumpy Zero. Fenzito will take down Lokai, but the final blow, but Technician takes down Fenzito.
Got about one more push left in them with the distance that they're apart.
Oh. Yeah, there's just 1 minute remaining in the match.
And everyone is so scattered.
Yeah. Everyone's super scattered. They're gonna want to group up here. Will they be able to group up? They should be able to, but I hear a Sombra here, so they're gonna take advantage of the new reworked Sombra. And look, there they all go.
Moving in.
Oh, and there's a shatter, but
ooh, it does get the mercy.
won't really be able to get much. Technician falls, and there's not really able to get anything with that Diva bomb. Will we see another bomb? No, we will not. Foxer is gonna fall there, but Grumpy Zero takes out Mr. Crit with the Death Blossom. Fenzito charges at Mailman and is able to take that out. Foxer is down to Millsy. Grumpy Zero takes out Fenzito and Millsy. And there's 5 seconds on the clock. Will they manage to touch? My gut says no. Oh, they're at overtime. It is contested at the moment, my friends.
Oh, but nobody left to...
Oh, nobody was able to touch. They were just...
unfortunate.
So it will be 2-0 with possibility to go 3-0 should Ban, by the way, want to do this.
Oh man. Alright. So, it all comes down to this. We have 35 seconds of setup time, after which we'll be going into what could possibly be the final matchup tonight. Oh, that's who. Okay. Somebody has sent me a friend request, so we'll just accept that. There we go.
Excellent.
Oh, Sharp Shot left the game as well as Shields.
Oh, okay.
But-
Looks like...
Doesn't look like anyone was...
Alright. I'm gonna have to take a quick look at the lobby and see if they do get back. Please let me know, because I'll have to change their permissions again.
I see. Let's see. So we've got Fenzito and... Oh, that's it. No, Pandu. Fenzito and Pandu on their Rhine Diva combo. Zoe on that lovely sniper. Mr. Crit on the Junkrat trying to take down some of those shields, potentially. Vespercy and Millsy on their healers, as per usual. And on the other hand, we have... Okay, we have a dive comp with Foxer and Technician. We've got Mailman and Eternal Shiva on their supports as usual. And we've got Lokai and Grumpy Zero on Sniper and slightly slower Rocket Sniper, respectively.
Right now I'm just kind of...
What is Bastion
Wow.
but just a very fast sniper? Everyone's a sniper.
That is true, but some people are more effective at sniping than others.
Ryan is a very slow sniper, or he could be a hammer sniper.
He's a hammer sniper.
Oh, we got a bit of a Widow War.
Oh, we do have a bit of a Widow War with the Junkrat spam being added in there.
Fun.
Will any... Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna try to set up here and just try to get some picks. Who will be the first to fall? We will see. Oh, it's Lokai.
Oh my.
Zoe will get a nice pick there, but there will be a res. Will there be another pick there? We will see.
Alright, so it seems like they have a pretty good presence on the point. Not only that, but maneuverability around their terrain as well, since they are a bit of a dive comp. Which doesn't spell good things for Fenzito's Rhine. He's not able to attack things that are, more than 6 feet away from him, essentially.
Yeah. Grumpy Zero will fall to Zoe. The Grumpy Zero will be rezzed by Eternal Shiva. Lokai's just kind of trying to look around, see if they can get anything there. But there's a lot of damage being pumped out by Mr. Crit on that Junkrat. Millsy and Zoe will get picks onto Grumpy Zero and Fox's Max. Zoe will get a pick onto Lokai with the fine, actually.
Millsy taking down Technician with help from Mercy.
Yeah.
We are about 2 minutes left. 1 minute has passed. Foxer taking a Reinhardt E to the face. Dancing around those orbs.
And looks like Mr. Crit does have the Riptire ready to roll.
Alright. Mr. Crit's been doing amazing tonight, so I would not be surprised if this is the defining moment of the match.
Oh, Mr. Crit will fall to Grumpy Zero on this.
Res.
Oh! And then Res has been almost denied, but Vespercy will go down to Grumpy Zero, and there is the Riptire trying to find something. Oh, it finds Technician, which is a huge pick. Millsy goes. Mailman takes down Zoe. So their top Ramen are going to be without a lot of people, and there's Mr. Crit. But Grumpy Zero is trapped at the moment. But Pandu will be demaxed and eventually staggered a little bit, with Fenzito just trying to get in there with the Mercy. Not really protecting that, so pretty much free range for free kills, and oh, is that is a
Into the iris.
that's a Valkyrie here.
A Valkyrie and a Transcendence.
Both supportals.
Plus
That's
a
unlucky.
res.
Just to get a
And
single
a
res
huge
there.
hammer. Oh my gosh. Huge
Oh.
shatter. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Nobody on the point. Fenzito coming back to make sure that nobody's trying to backdoor it.
If someone disagrees with our opinion that everyone is a sniper.
I'm pretty sure Bastion's a sniper. As soon as I said that, my Steam window came up being like, do you want to log in now? And I'm like, no! So it's karma.
Work off! Oh! A huge pick from Mr. Crit on the Grumpy Zero and guys, so out DPS right now, so they're going to have to either retreat or wait.
43 seconds, they ain't got time to wait.
They don't got enough time at all.
They gotta rush
They're
this.
gonna either have to push in now or just wait it out even further.
And they only have one ult on their side. Or, sorry, they have two salts on their
and
side.
Technician falls to Mr. Crit
Three
with
ults.
another well-placed. Oh!
Oh.
Look at that bomb! Look at that bomb from Foxer. That might have just saved
That is
Banjo away
absolutely
there.
saving
With
this
that
match.
4 kill. Eternal Shiva will res Grumpy Zero, and Pandu will be demeched and shot as exiting the mech!
My god.
Oh, my friends, that was incredible!
And there it is. 2 minutes and
And the
30 more
payload-
seconds.
Exact same time as the last, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, boy. I'm not ready for this, Warren. Alright, they're trying to come through the
No
right.
one's ready for this.
Getting in this nice crowded hallway.
And here we go. We've got sights up on both Lokai and Zoe here, but Zoe has yet to use it. That's the Diva Bomb, and right now Lokai and Vespercy will fight it out, but Vespercy will fall down.
Eternal
So
Shiva,
it's kind
the
of an
only
open
person
path.
pushing the cart.
It's an open path up to the second point here.
Oof. They are really going to need somebody that can stand their ground and actually fight against this moving cart. It might be wise for them to switch to a Bastion. You know, the best sniper in the game. Warren, you still there?
Yep, I am still
Alright,
right
just
here.
making sure.
I just had to quickly do something in chat that I felt was appropriate.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
You're welcome. I used all my stuff there, but oh, Mr. Crit is going in with a Rip Tire. Will not be able to find anything so far, but Vesper C is down. Grumpy Zero, oh, it's still going
I hear
actually.
it.
Grumpy Zero goes down, and oh, does not.
Doesn't hit
A little bit
anyone.
of the. Oh, unlucky.
I'm gonna nerf this coming in.
There is the. There's the. Ooh, it does get 2 here. It gets Pandu out of mech along with Zoe. Milsey unable to stay alive long enough to push Q to get that Transcendence going. But Fenzito goes down as well to Foxer, but Foxer will be demeched by Pandu. Baby Diva gets a kill, but Technician will take out Baby Diva. Mr. Grumpy Zero takes out Mr. Crit, and Vesper C will get taken down by a headshot from Mailman.
They really need to be focusing down Eternal Shiva here. She is playing her best, she is living her best life, and literally she is always the last person to die in team fights. And I think that's really what's pulling them back here.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, Diva throwing out some missiles. Having a nice, we're seeing a lot of damage now. Over here, we have switched from a Widow to a Hanzo instead. Unfortunately, Milsey just got taken down by that Rhine. We're seeing another self-destruct, which takes down our Zenyatta.
Oh, and that's a res onto Mailman here, so they have all their healers ready and going for this next fight. But Pandu is takes down Grumpy Zero with a headshot as Diva. And there's the sights from Lokai here. Mailman will pop the Transcendence as going into this last push here. Kind of a preemptive Transcendence here. Pandu will be just kind of focused as best they can, it looks like, with the orbs.
Fenzito getting too far away from the rest of the
Fenzito
group.
out of shield here.
Oh, but a trans.
And we'll be... Oof. Technician goes down, but there's the Diva Bomb.
Taking down
We'll
Vesper
get
C.
Vesper C's. That's a pretty big pick there.
And Pandu's back.
And Pandu's out of mech. And Foxer gets 3 picks there. Mr. Crit takes down Mailman before anything else can happen. And with just 33 seconds, it's just one good push left if they decide to abandon this one.
And I believe they will. Eternal Shiva, though, coming in for that last little jukey, nice hold.
They're not
Oh,
paying
and there
enough
she
attention
goes.
to her.
Yeah, but unfortunately, It doesn't seem like that lesson will pay off because it seems that they may have just won.
They are 10 seconds away, and there's Eternal Shiva switching onto the loose.
They need to move. If they don't do something now. Oh, here it comes.
And there.
Ooh.
There we go.
Big hammer.
Huge hammer. And there's the transcendence
Again.
from Nilsey again. Oh, Foxer gets taken down by Mr. Crit. Eternal Shiva down as well to Mr. Candier takes down Technician.
And I believe that is it. There we
The
go.
Noodle Boys will rank supreme in this matchup, taking down 3-1.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
I am exhausted. I don't know about you, but I'm going to.
Oh, my back, my everything. Foxer, wonderful
Poor
job.
dude. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, is this the 4-man? It is.
Yes. Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful stuff. Diva Bombs renamed Foxer Bombs. I approve.
Yes, I approve of that as well.
Okay. We are now at the end of our Overwatch journey. It is now time for us to update the scorecard one last time.
That it is.
It is Top Ramen taking it with a 3-2, I believe. Yes?
I believe it is Top Ramen taking it with, yep, 3-2 here.
I see.
Final score 3-1.
Do we bring anyone in for interviews?
If people want to be interviewed, let them know.
Alright. Let me just drag that over to TRMK3 right there.
Chad, is there anyone you'd like to? Well, we can't really,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but we will see if anyone takes us up on the offer of being interviewed here.
Yeah. Send Cap.
And Cap, yep.
Of course-
Cap, come on over.
Of course, if Cap comes in here, we're going to have to pretend like he played every single role in the game. You understand that, right?
Oh, yes,
Of course, of course.
It's our duty.
Oh boy.
We will see if anyone decides to come over, but holy cow. My voice is gonna be gone for my speech tomorrow that I'm supposed to give.
Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
No, that's okay. I've had fun with it. I could probably get a little bit, I could use a little bit of extension.
Alright, it doesn't seem like anyone's actually coming to get interviewed. It's disappointing. I'll give him a couple minutes, though. That was amazing, Warren. I hated every minute of it. No, I'm kidding.
I loved every minute of it.
I was having a really good time up until 8-round match, and then I was like, I just want somebody to die.
Oh my god.
Well, not physically, just like, you know, win the game. So when Ban, by the way, was coming up from behind, I'm like, no, you, like, I took out my broom and started smacking them, like, no, stop, go away, stop eating all the potatoes.
Oh, Sunset Dagger also. That match made me tired, yes.
Oh, thank you,
It
Sunset,
made
that's very sweet. I'm sorry, I don't have my usual UI set up, so I can't actually see donations on this one. But I very much appreciate it. Crazy Games, GG to Band.
Game to Band as well.
That match made me tired. Yeah, us too. Oh, boy.
I've invited chat to interview, so we will see if anyone wants to be interviewed here.
Oh god, alright. Let's see, match scores. We just turned ours in, I imagine.
I just turned them in, yep.
Ooh! Oh, that feels bad. Microsoft
That feels
Excelsior 4-0 to Oasis Esports.
Oh, that's impressive. Well done, Microsoft, and well fought, Oasis.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot
Any
of
response?
0-4s that I'm seeing today.
It was quite a day for Go to the nest. All right, we have requests.
Oh, to the nest.
We are going to the nest.
Oh, that's right, because nobody can access the
Alright.
caster booths except us. I think.
Yep, I forget about that
Alright.
too. Don't worry.
To the nest.
Right, to the nest.
Where is that? Oh no, he left me. Okay, there we go. We're here now.
Welcome to.
Alright,
Hello there!
Welcome.
Hello.
May I ask who this
Howdy.
is?
It's Zoe.
Oh my gosh, it's Zoe,
Yeah.
the widow.
Yes.
Widzo.
Yeah, you were shutting down. Oh,
I
I
had
was
a
so
few
impressed
good
by your
moments.
force.
Thank you. Yeah, it was that was probably the most fun match we have ever played. Like, I have to give so much credit to Ben, by the way, because they really gave us a run for our money today. They played fantastically. Hanamura was the most epic map I have ever played.
It was the most epic map I've ever spectated. We were getting really tired in the booth, and
Yeah,
my voice is super tired from it all. But I am so glad to have been a part of it.
Warren was constantly cheering for the match to continue on to round 8 and 9 and so on. And I'm over here just like, I wasn't even commentating anymore. I was like, ah.
I was sitting there like, we have to win this quickly because I have to pee.
Oh man, so what was going through your head? You finally got through the end of that Hanamura map.
We were kind of playing a lot of mind games of like trying to figure out what they'd be playing. We knew that they'd been having a lot of trouble with us when we ran goats, which is why we started running goats on the defense. Because we figured, I mean, goats versus goats, it's just whichever team has the better communication and target focus is going to win that. And then we kind of knew that they were probably going to expect us to run goats because of how well it was working on our last push. So when we tried it and it didn't work, we had one more push and a quick reset, and I kind of just like instinctively switched to Widow to try and counter their Pharah. And as soon as I got that pick on the Pharah, that was what kind of changed it for us, because that allowed the rest of the team was still a goats comp, and that allowed the rest of the team to get in or be brawly like they're so wanting to do.
Right. Also, we must follow up this question, of course. How do you feel about goats? Not the comp, just the animal.
They are fantastic.
Thank you.
And
Yes!
there is nothing better than the Skrillex remix with the singing goats.
I would agree with that statement. The goat remixes are way better than most of the original songs.
That's very good. How do you feel like these Widow Wars have deepened your relationship with the enemy Widow?
It's its own little mini game, right? Because you're always kind of focusing on killing the enemy team as well, but whenever they have a Widow up, you're playing the game of where's their Widow? And I've kind of spent a lot of time with my team kind of getting them to call out like if they see an enemy Widow and things like that to try and get that edge in the 1v1 Widow battles. But they're both a mind game and a skill game. Like, you have to not only be able to fake the enemy Widow out and get them to not know where you are, but you have to know where they are, and you have to have the mechanical aim to hit those shots as well.
I see.
I have to say the enemy Widow tonight was probably the best Widow that I have dueled in Owlet. Like, fantastic player.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Lokai was giving you a lot of trouble, I thought, at the beginning, and then you just started getting into the groove of it, and you knew your enemy there, and you were just kicking some serious butt there.
Yeah, it started to come to me. At the beginning, he was winning a lot more of the duels, and you know, like I said, Widow v Widow is a big mind game of learning the enemy's tendencies and where they like to position themselves. And once I had kind of figured that aspect out, it gave me a little bit of an edge, I think. But it was still, every time that we got into those Widow duels, I felt it was 50-50. And I think mechanically he is better than I am, to be honest.
Oh, lend out some kudos to your competitors, yeah. Competitor kudos. They should make that a thing.
Yeah.
Now,
It's a great sportsmanship that we saw, no toxicity whatsoever,
I
which
know.
was always nice to see.
Oh my god. Everyone was so nice to each other.
Like, are we in the Midwest again?
We take pride on our team ethic and our.
That's very good. I'm very proud of that.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Would you describe
you're
yourself? Oh,
playing-
sorry.
Sorry. Or-
You go ahead, Warren.
How are you going to prepare for your next matchup, which I believe is against... Let me check.
I think it's against Lotus.
Oh, Lotus. If I can recall correctly, Top Ramen and Lotus play together quite a bit.
Yeah, we play against them a lot. They're not very high in the standings, but they are a really strong team. They have really good communication, and a lot of the players have really good mechanics. All of the players have really good mechanics.
Oh, for sure.
We're not going to, like, just kind of slack and rest on our laurels, but they are a great team. Personally, I've spent a bunch of time talking with a lot of players in Lotus, and they are probably my favorite other team in the league. So we're going to treat it like we would any other match. I don't think we'll necessarily do anything special. We don't really do anything special to prepare, just scrims and building that teamwork and that communication up and keep that going.
Sounds good. Great. That was a phenomenal performance, and I'm looking forward to seeing where your team goes this next week and the next stage starting on September 2nd, I believe.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're excited.
Certainly. Now.
Excellent. And I believe you will be facing off against my team for the first time in Stage 4, so it should be a lot of fun.
Warren, would you like to throw down any gauntlets at this moment?
I'm not going to throw down any gauntlets. Not yet.
Alright.
But hopefully I will not be in your sightlines as much on Ana and Zenyatta and various other supports.
Well, don't tell him.
I know.
Now I'm going to target you.
No.
Oh no! I mean, that's okay. I mean, I kind of player.
I look forward to it. I look forward to it.
I look forward to it as well, and congratulations again, and looking forward to seeing where your team goes and where you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for the wonderful time and interview, Zoe. It's been lovely having you.
Not a problem. Thanks so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Oh, you too.
Thanks, you too. Alright, I will ask in the chat if anyone else wants to be interviewed.
What a sweet man. Oh my god, what a gentleman.
I know, what a gentleman.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Yes. I'm looking forward to playing against them, though I do have the reputation as the most toxic person on my team because of my tendency to apologize.
You're toxic because you say sorry?
That is correct.
I see.
Am I not the most... Serious Unicorns, if you are in chat, please tell them how toxic I am.
The last time I was in Furious Unicorns, I remember, I think I played a match with a couple of them at some point, and we all upvoted you, and you were very upset.
Yes, I do not like being upvoted, so take that as a lesson. Do not upvote me.
I see, you're playing the long con. You want me to upvote you.
No, I don't. I will riot. I think that is probably... Oh, do we want to interview someone else, or are we done, or...?
I can if you need me, says Mr. Crit. We don't necessarily need interviews.
If you want... We don't need any, but...
There we go, that works. I was trying to be like, we don't need interviews, but we also would be happy if you came.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy. What a wonderful match tonight.
Indeed. A very impressive one. I am waiting to see if... we do have anyone else joining us here in the booth.
We'll see. Hello.
Hello there,
Hi.
Welcome.
Mr. Crit. How's it going?
Great.
That's...
Very exhausted.
Oh yeah, no, you're telling us.
Yeah.
So,
What a match.
talk to us about your performance today. Tell us about your experience in the never-ending Hanamura.
Hanamura, yeah, that was quite the game. It seemed like it was never gonna end at a lot of points. You know, I mean, we were excited because, like, hey, we, capped both points again, but it was, several people were like, we kind of need to hurry this up. We gotta go to the restroom. Myself included.
Right.
I felt that a bio break was well deserved after
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
There was no way I was going to deny that request.
I would have been fine waiting till
I would've
tomorrow.
felt, like awful. Yeah.
Yeah, because after a while, I personally, like, Hanamura isn't really our strongest map out there.
Wow.
I think we're pretty average on it as far as I think our map record goes. But after a while of just like rotating sides back and forth, it was kind of jarring to be put in those different situations all the time. Still fun, but one of the things I'd say that kind of greatly contributed to kind of taking Hanamura, I guess, was eventually, after a while, we started to run goats, but we had, like, on the defense, we had a little bit like of a switch to it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I decided, well, we'll run, if they run goats, we run goats, kind of cancel each other out. But
Yeah.
I'm going to go Pharah, because that's a counter to goats, so we have the one-up on that.
Oh.
And that worked out pretty well. I mean, Lokai's a great shot, he killed me a couple times. So by all means, like, I don't discredit any of their performances. But, and then just like the very last time, like, there's so many long overtimes where, like, where they just funneled onto the point. It's like the respawn room was the point. So it's like, for the whole time. So the whole time, it's like, okay, focus the Diva, focus the Mercy, focus the Rhine, and it was just like, all over and over. And, you could tell people were getting exhausted, from all those call-outs. But after that match, after that Hanamura match, I think we were kind of, the whole team vibe was like, that was great, we're up, but like, let's really try to not go to map 5, because that would be even more exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, it was truly an endurance game today.
I am so glad that Top Ramen was completely with me the entire way. Like, please don't go to map 5. Please kill them.
Yeah, because I was like, Hanamura was long enough. That was pretty much a map 5 in itself. Like.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that went on for. That was probably one of the longest matches I've ever refed for. That was, and I've refed for a lot of ones that go to Oasis there.
Definitely, yeah, Oasis is definitely one of those that very good for that.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I'm proud of everybody in the team. I think everybody pulled their own way tonight. I don't think there's anybody that did worse than another one, anybody else. So
Yeah, that was.
I'm really proud of everybody, and
It really
that we
seemed like
can pull out the win.
It really was a team effort there, and I believe it was one of your last games here in the Owlet as a player. And that must be an awesome note to sort of almost end on here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because as soon as I hit Diamond, I kind of realized, like, oh, well, this is my last stage. I always had it like a floating thought, like it wasn't like a necessity, but I was like, if I could have like one shining moment, like before I leave, that'd be great. And I think
you got it.
Yeah, that's
Hanamura.
a prime example.
I would agree. That was incredible to watch.
I don't think there's any way I can top that.
Oh,
Yeah, what a match. I mean, honestly, like, in terms of our history with band, like, they're a very strong team. In stage 1, we actually managed to defeat them, and then in stage 2, I think they kind of prepared and they got a lot stronger since then, and they beat us, and now we won, so it's kind of like a back and forth kind of thing I'm sensing. So, stage 4,
Yeah.
I don't know. See how that goes.
yeah.
But yeah, what a match. I think everybody, needs to take a break and just lie down after that.
I'll say.
You all do deserve a rest for sure. I mean, after that, I can't imagine what playing in that would have been like. Oof.
Very hectic, yeah. It's crazy. But
Yeah, you all definitely deserve some sleep, and yeah, well deserved. And we were floored. That was an incredible job by both teams, and by the way, taking it 8-6.
yeah, 8-6. That's quite the score. Usually you see like 4-3 or something.
Yeah.
8-6, like that's
The
crazy.
good news is that
I
brings
don't
you
know if it's
guys up
Owlet
so
record or
much in
not,
the
but-
standings.
Yeah, it does. Before the match, when I was kind of looking at it, I was like, you know, because we have a lot of trouble with MSXL. They're one of the strongest teams in our division. So I kind of viewed Band, by the way, as like a baby MSXL, in the sense they're pretty close in skill. And they are, like, don't get me wrong, they're a really talented team.
Oh yeah.
There's a reason why they're like really high where they are. But I guess it kind of feels good in a sense to still reassure yourself that you're capable of taking out those types of teams. But, yeah, I can only imagine how exhausted you guys were during Hanamura now.
My voice was just going. Just going the entire time.
It was funny because like halfway through we were like, God, these casters have got to be dying or something.
Yeah, we certainly were
insane.
dying.
I resorted
My
to
internet
screaming.
wasn't liking it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So
There's a point where you just stop calling out deaths and start going, oh, and they're here again.
no, they're not here anymore. They're gone. But
Oh boy. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to sleep finally. I was traveling all day today.
Oh god, Warren, go to
yeah.
bed.
So you gotta be extra exhausted.
No, it's only 8. It's only 9 o'clock. I'm fine.
So, you received quite a few compliments in the chat today, Mr. Crit. A couple people spectated you specifically as the entire match was going on. They said that you were on fire. Before we go, is there anything you want to say to your admiring fans?
Well, I would say look out for more, but there's not much longer I can really.
His farewell game will be in the next 2 days against Lotus, who is
Correct. It'll be on Tuesday.
Indeed it will. You've graduated. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
They grew up so fast.
I know. I know.
But yeah, thank you guys for having me come
No,
on.
certainly.
Thanks.
Thanks for casting the match too. It was just a
problem.
blast.
Wonderful. And if you would like to see a recording of it, I do believe that actually I managed to keep the stream up the entire time this time, so it's all in a singular video on my
Woohoo!
channel.
My internet was not quite
I passed it on to
my
you.
internet was not quite as good.
But thank you so much for attending, Mr. Crit. Thank you for doing this interview with us, and we wish you luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
It's been very nice.
All
There you
right.
go. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. This is Luna Gameplays signing off, along with my friend,
War and peace.
also signing off. I have a public Discord down below if you would like to join it. You can use !point BT for my battle tag, TW for my Twitter, and YT for my YouTube. If you'd like to look at any of those. Oh, hello, who is this?
Hello there.
Oh, and they're gone. Okay. And that is about it. Thank you all very much for attending, and we will be seeing you next time.